guys, how's it going, and welcome to the main channel. Today we are gonna be doing a video regarding SMT5 again. But what we're planning to do today is basically look at all the characters that we met so far and see if we can find or figure out their alignment. Now, needless to say, I just want to point out we don't actually know what kind of alignment system they are utilizing. Based on everything we see, it's safe to assume they're using the classic neutral chaos law alignment. However, this could be changed in this video, just could crash and burn, but I will still find this very interesting video to just kind of figure it out based on what we see, what kind of alignment they could be. So far we have met actually 6 characters, and all of them seem to be in a very different, interesting way to like look at them and everything. And a lot of them, based on like their descriptions and everything, they look like they could be any particular alignment, particularly like the blonde kid or the kid with the glasses. They all look like they could be like any of the alignments, really. It's just kind of bizarre, really, to be honest. But it's also really interesting that you can't really tell, because that means that as far as we know, they are doing a pretty good job with this. Like, Atlas is doing a pretty good job as far as not telling you where these characters are gonna fall on the scale of alignment and everything, which is cool. It makes it less predictable, it makes it more like you really want to find out what these characters are gonna be like in the future and everything. Also, some of these characters may just die half the way to the point and may not actually become like characters of the alignment, representing that particular alignment. That happens sometimes. They deceive you. You're like, oh, this character is gonna be important, then you don't get a route for this character because they die pretty early on in the story, or they get kidnapped or something, and I guess that will take part in the story and everything. But alright, so let's just go ahead and jump right into the things here. So we're on the website here, and there's a little bit of a description here for all of them, but obviously we're not gonna do main protagonist and the other ones, but we're gonna start with Tao Izo no Kami. Oh, okay, well, her name is Izo no Kami, which it does kind of translate into like goddess or something like that. And the description does say the protagonist's classmate, a third-year student member of the lacrosse club, caring and kind-hearted. She has had a sixth sense since she was a kid. Everyone calls her the Saint, which is interesting, obviously, because of her name as well. Izo no Kami does sound very goddessy kind of thing. No Kami is something that they add to kind of like gods and stuff like that. So interesting that that's her last name. As far as that, we don't really know much about her other than the video description we just read. I believe she's gonna be the neutral path. She does seem to have like her own very agenda. She could very well be law or chaos, but she gives me like neutral vibes. Very much a character that is gonna more decisive. Okay, so the next one is gonna be Yuzuru Atsuta. Now, he is a friend of the protagonist. He's responsible, capable, assertive. He fights alongside Bethel, is in a provisional unity in order to protect his sister Miyasu. There was also a little bit of a description here of it, which was also that he will do anything for his sister or something like that. So this character, he gives you right off the bat, he gives you like a very organized and kind of like a trying to keep order kind of person, but also very well maybe that he could be the chaos person. Main being is his sister is the important part for him, Miyasu. Now, I'm gonna assume that something happens to Miyasu that's gonna trigger some kind of event in this story. Very well maybe what pushes him to be more of a chaos character. I believe he's gonna be probably law, but I feel like chaos is like the thing for him. He's gonna go from a very just and capable, responsible character to a chaos character. He will do anything for his sister. So I'm thinking that he's gonna end up being the chaos character, so I think that that's what's gonna happen. Okay, so he is Ichiro Dazai, So Dazai is a cheerful guy who can be gauche at times. He becomes involved with Takanawa Tunnel collapsing incident while live streaming. So he's a Twitch streamer or something. He joins Bethel and swearing to fight demons and proves his word is a noble cause. So he's also one of those like that you may very well think that he's like a justice type of character, but he also like turns chaotic or anything like that. On the latest trailer, we do see this scene where he meets up with this other character who is, I guess, not a human. She's definitely a demon that you fight, and she's kind of trying to cut a deal to somebody. So it may very well be him who he's cutting the deal with, kind of becoming chaos or something like that. But I'm gonna say that he's law for him. Seems like he's really focusing on like trying to prove that he's worthy. And there was also some additional descriptions that I saw regarding to him being very much a character of law and everything. So very much about like justice and that kind of stuff. So it would be interesting to see if they do something with that. But as for now, we don't really know too much. All right, so the next one is gonna be Miyasu Atsuta, which is obviously the brother, the sibling of Yuzuru. So Miyasu is the little sister of Yuzuru, only living family member, so he does care about family quite a bit. She is shy and reserved, and she's often... sorry, I didn't scroll down. That's her Yuzuru's sister, Miyasu. She's caught on to the chaos with her sister. With her school is attacked by demons. So her school is attacked by demons. She's kind of in the middle of it. I very much predict that she's gonna be the character that gets kidnapped or dies. I don't know. I don't think that she's gonna actually be a character that's gonna have like a story background or something like that. It'd just be really interesting to see what happens to him or her. I'm sorry. Now I gotta keep saying him. Her face is screams that it's a guy, but she's definitely a girl. I don't know why, I'm just confused there. But yeah, I don't think she has an alignment. I think she very much dies at the beginning of the game or gets captured or something like that, and then we don't see of her again. Be interesting to see what happens with that character. Okay, so the next one is gonna be my dude Hayao Koshimizu. I don't think he's gonna have an alignment either. However, I do believe that he's something more. He's the Prime Minister of Japan and the Chief of Bethel. Chief of the Bethel Japan branch. He's calm, collected, strategic. He offers the demon summoning program to Ichiro and his friends, asking them to assist Bethel. Interesting character again. I think that he is not part of the of the alignment system. However, he does have his own storyline, which I kind of talked about it with him, being that they look very alike from each other, but I don't know what the deal is or anything like that. So, but I do believe that they do have some kind of history together. It may be something what meets the eye. He may be important to a story or something like that, but we don't know yet. So, anyway, and there is one more character here that it doesn't show on this particular page here, and that's gonna be this one here, Xiaori Kijima, a fellow student who is attacked by demons at school when the protagonist returns to protect it. So we don't actually know anything about her. However, I believe that she is the girl in red. I believe that the demon possesses her body somewhat, somehow, and ends up kind of taking over her place. I know I mentioned before that I believe the other girl gets kidnapped and everything. It may be multiple students that get kidnapped through the entirety of the storyline. I do believe that she's also important, Xiaori, but I believe she's very much like the first person to go, and she becomes kind of like this demon thing, or I don't know. That's my guess right there. Anyway, that is pretty much into this video here, just kind of guessing who are these characters, what kind of alignment they're gonna lay and everything. By the way, if you haven't already, definitely check out the website or the Japanese website. It does have a lot more information, and it does have like this really nice like way to look at the characters and everything. Definitely an interesting way to look at it, different from what the English website does, which it has nothing, by the way. I'll just tell you right away. The American website is empty. It only has one trailer and maybe like some other stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this, guys. Just talking a little bit of funny film video because I wanted to talk about the characters and see what we can come up with. You know, this game is really close to coming out now, and I'm just interested and excited to see what they're gonna show for us. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this, guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.